conflict management techniques. The first technique is withdraw or avoid. What is it? Two team members are fighting, conflicting. First of all, conflict by itself is not bad or good. It's neither bad nor good. It's a natural thing when many people are working together. So, how you will interact with conflicting people is a conflict resolution techniques that you use. Withdraw or avoid is not doing anything for that conflict. Your two team members are fighting, conflicting, and you say, I will not get into that. Let me do my work. They'll cool down after some time and everything will be fine. That is withdrawal or avoiding getting into conflicts. In fact, this is the technique we use quite a few times practically. We don't get into adult conflicts, especially when there are kind of things like why I have to get up every time to switch AC on or off. So that kind of conflicts, if we have to look into, we just ignore them. Or did you ever have two very senior people working for you on your team? Very senior vice presidents are working on your project for you. Both of them don't get along very well. There is a lot of internal politics. Both of them are good, technically very good people, and they start fighting on something small. What can you do here? Can you step in and say, sir, please don't fight? No. Best thing is, let them fight for some time, cool them off. Both of them know what is good for project and finally will adjust with each other. I had to do it, I have done it. So most of us do it. That's why though conflict resolution technique avoid is not a technique that you should use often in situations like this. Yes, you can use it. It's not supposed to be the best conflict management technique, but PMI doesn't say that you should not use it at all. So the questions, if they are saying something like senior people are fighting or somebody is fighting on trivial issues, you can use the strategy, first strategy, avoid or withdraw. Okay, smoothing or accommodating, it's the same thing. You know, two people are fighting and you know both of them are talking about the same thing, or some points in what A is saying is good, some points in what B is saying is good. So rather than taking a meeting and bringing the issue to table, you are in a hurry to go for a meeting. The good points that you are saying, these are the good points that you are saying. I don't think there is anything to fight about. So that's something. Take both the conflicting parties with you and give them assurance that it's okay. I mean, whatever they are saying are in project's interest and there are merits in the arguments that both of them are doing. What you are doing is you are smoothing. Compromise. This is something we do day in and out. Okay, your team is saying Saturday, Sunday they are going out home. You are on a project at Nagpur. They want to go to Hyderabad. So Saturday, Sunday they also want to start here on Thursday evening and come back by Monday evening. So for me, it's a long break which I don't want to happen. So what I say is, actually I want them to go by Friday evening and come back by Sunday evening. So what I do here, I tell them, guys will not do this, like okay, you want to go on Thursday evening is fine. What we will do is, let's work till lunchtime on Friday because an important meeting is there, and instead of coming Monday evening, why don't you come around tea time so that we can have some work done. So what has happened here? They have to give up something, I have to give up something. So that is compromise. The next one, all of us know. Stop fighting now because I say. करते हो कि कभी आप हुआ है? Especially when somebody is catching collar, you just have to say stop fighting now, this instant, go to your room. Okay? On top of it, feel free to say if you are behaving like a 5-year-old, you will get treated like a 5-year-old. So yes, very rarely, especially when there are violent situations, you have to use force, or especially if you know that your solution is right, you have to force people to stop conflict. The best solution is the last solution, collaborate. Bring the problem to table, team meeting, discuss the problem and resolve. Which techniques will be used for resolving? Group decision making techniques.